Thanks, everybody. Sounds like Jeff knows what a day in the life of a governor's like, right? Drinking out of a fire hose and trying to work hard every day to get big things done. And Jeff, thank you very much for having me here today. I want to thank you and the other leaders of the company. It really matters what you're doing here in Schuylkill County. I want to thank not just all of the executives who are sitting up front, but I want to thank, as you referenced them before, the yellow vests who are here. I had the chance to chat with them in the back. Some of them kind of bust my chops a little bit, which I appreciate. And I wish you all the very best as your jobs expand here, as the number of people wearing yellow vests expands here, which we're really excited about. And I want to let you know that the work you're doing is critically important for the future of our Commonwealth and our country. It really matters. And so I want to say thank you to all of you who are here. I am here today in part to announce some of the support that we're providing this project. That would not occur unless we had strong partners in the legislature. I want you to understand, while a governor gets to stand up here and make announcements like this, it is nearly every time as a result of Democrats and Republicans, legislators and a governor coming together to do what's right by a community. And you have an outstanding state senator who I've had the opportunity to work with over many years, Dave Argel, who is here, who's been a great supporter of initiatives like this, not just here in Schuylkill County, but across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. And so, Senator Argel, I want to thank you for your leadership every single day. I also want to thank Representative Barton, a new representative who I look forward to getting to know, who I know will also be really engaged in economic development issues here in this community and across this Commonwealth. And Rep, look forward to working with you. And of course, to our County Commissioner, Commissioner Hess, who I've had the chance to engage with over many years. Commissioner, thank you for the leadership that you and your fellow commissioners provide here in this community. When I took office about 3 months ago, one of the first actions I took was to state very clearly in this region and across this Commonwealth that we are again open for business, that we are going to be a leader on innovation and job creation and economic growth. And today I'm just thrilled to be here to be able to celebrate that kind of growth. The groundbreaking for this new $300 million expansion here at EMD Electronics, semiconductor manufacturing capacities right here in Schuylkill County. Pennsylvanians and others across this nation should take note of what is happening right here in the Tamaqua area. EMD is on the cutting edge of high-tech manufacturing. They're a leader in the semiconductor industry, which is becoming larger and more critical to people's daily lives every single day. Semiconductors power everything from our smartphones to our cars. We've seen what happens when there's a pinch, a lack of supply, and we've also seen the potential when those semiconductors are available. But to manufacture new semiconductors, you need the raw materials, the inputs that go into that manufacturing process, including the specialty gases, which is what this site here at EMD is known for. So EMD is an integral part, not just for what is happening with the semiconductor manufacturing process in this country, but really for the competitiveness of this nation, of this Commonwealth. We need you to succeed so we can all succeed. That's why so much is riding on the yellow vests in this room. As semiconductor manufacturing expands across the country, there will be more demand for these gases, and I'm proud that a significant proportion of that demand across the nation will be met right here in Schuylkill County, Pennsylvania. Because today, as part of EMD's Level Up program to invest in innovation and expand capacity, EMD has pledged $300 million to create the world's largest integrated specialty gases facility right here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. This industry is huge, and its growth potential is enormous, and it's key to our economy and to our national security. If we want to compete with China, and if we want to be a leader amongst our peer states, we need to make these type of investments and you all need to be successful every single day. I believe in you. I believe in the workers here. I believe in the vision of your leadership. And I believe, thanks to investments like this, that we will be a leader amongst our peers, and we will take the fight to other nations as well. It's a new day in Pennsylvania, as the Acting Secretary of the Department of Community and Economic Development, Rick Seiger, alluded to a moment ago. Let me just briefly explain what I mean by that. Pennsylvania has the opportunity to be an economic leader and drive innovation not just nationally, but on a global scale. We're seeing that here at EMD. But I think for too long, our government has been a barrier to progress, a barrier for new business, made it harder for economic growth. My administration is bringing a new type of leadership, not just in the form of people like Rick Seiger, but a new mentality, making clear we are open for business. We will move at the speed of business. And with the help of your senator, your representative, and others, we'll have the resources to invest in companies to compete with other states. As we've declared that Pennsylvania is now open for business and that we'll move at the speed of business, I want you to think of us as an active partner of yours, helping you unleash your full potential, not getting in your way, but being complementary to the important work that you do. Look, EMD believed in the potential of this Commonwealth, believed in our workforce. That's why they've maintained a presence here in hometown for the last 50 years or so, and why they've chosen to grow here. They could have grown somewhere else, but they chose to build on a strong foundation right here in Pennsylvania. They made a commitment to Schuylkill County and to Pennsylvania, a commitment that will bring 68 new permanent jobs to this area, union jobs to this community, and 120 construction jobs to build this new facility. My administration stands ready to partner with EMD today, and as I said to Jeff, well into the future, to create this kind of economic opportunity for all Pennsylvanians. Those who know me know that I am competitive as hell. I want to win. I want Pennsylvania to win. I want people to look at us as the leaders across this nation, and you are a key part of that effort. You bet on Pennsylvania, and we are grateful for that. That's why companies more and more are committed to moving here and are expanding here in this Commonwealth. And I want every one of you to know, and every one of them to know, that we look forward to being your partner. That's in part why I'm very pleased to be here today to also announce that through the Department of Community and Economic Development, and with the support of our lawmakers, the Commonwealth is awarding EMD Electronics a $1 million grant through the Pennsylvania First Grant Program. We're also awarding a six-figure workforce development grant to give Pennsylvania workers the skills they need to thrive in the 289 jobs that will be retained and the dozens of new permanent jobs that will be created through this expansion within the next few years. That's hundreds of jobs that EMD supports, hundreds of workers and hundreds of families that will support the local economy, raise their kids here, go to school here, attend church services, go to the local diners, and believe in this part of our Commonwealth as well. That's the kind of impact the Commonwealth can have when we invest in our businesses, our workers, and our communities. Just imagine what we could accomplish if we had the resources to invest even more in our businesses here in Schuylkill County and across this Commonwealth. The budget that I've proposed that lawmakers are now considering in Harrisburg increases funding for the kind of grants that EMD is able to receive today, the kind of grants I want to be able to expand to other businesses across this Commonwealth. And when I gave my budget address just a couple months ago, I asked the General Assembly to believe in our Commonwealth, in our businesses, our workers, our students, those who are on the front lines. I asked them to work with me to make these investments so we can bring more innovative businesses to Pennsylvania and create thousands of good-paying jobs in the semiconductor area and beyond. We have to do more for businesses and workers across the Commonwealth. And of course, it takes money and resources to be competitive. And so I look forward to working with Senator Argo and Representative Barton to make this a reality, the kind of investments we're seeing here today, a reality all across Pennsylvania. These are the kind of investments that send a signal to the country and to the world that Pennsylvania is open for business. So I want to thank EMD Electronics and their parent company, Merck, for their commitment to growing and investing here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The work you're doing here today, the work you will do when this incredible facility expands, is going to help power the world, is going to help put answers in people's pockets, is going to help our new fleets, is going to help us in so many ways we haven't yet even imagined, thanks to your hard work. So again, I want to salute those wearing the yellow vests. I want to salute the leadership that is assembled here today. And I want you to think of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania as your partner in innovation, growth, and progress. Thank you for welcoming me here today, and I look forward to great days ahead. Appreciate you all very much. Thank you.